Hey everybody, welcome to Heart to Heart. I'm Kharissa, and this is the back to school edition. Yay! So I've noticed everyone's going back to school. I just want to say congratulations to all the high schoolers that graduated this year and are going to college, and everyone who's starting school, whether you're in high school or middle school or college, or this is your first semester or your last, or your first year or your last year. Congrats to you. School is hard, and I just want you guys to know that we're gonna do this and it's gonna be super awesome. I'm also going back to school, so can't wait. But yeah, there are like a couple of things that I wanted to remind us all. I felt that they were important. It was important for us to know. The first thing would be that we should keep God as the center. And I know it's really hard when you have projects and exams and finals and you're studying and you got work and maybe you got kids and stuff like that, but still find time for God. One of the best things you could do is definitely worship while getting ready. Play your favorite songs. I know that for me, I love Hillsong and Jesus Culture and for King and Country, but definitely play them while you're getting ready. Pray, worship God, say thank you for everything that He's done for you. What you can also do is you can pray before your day begins and or after school ends. Just thank God for waking you up that morning, or thank Him for the day that He's given you, whatever happened during that day. Don't forget to keep up with church and stuff like that, and church activities that you were once interested in over the summer. So for example, for me, I attend Hillsong, and I serve, and I also go to connect groups and Bible studies and things like that. So I always make sure that I'm still plugged into church and I don't forget my faith. God's still important. So make sure you're continuing to seek Him. Also, read the Word. You can download the YouVersion Bible app. You can also get a little mini Bible or a Bible to read while you're on the bus or on the train or in the car. Don't use excuses. You can definitely find time for God. Just definitely do that. It's going to be amazing. The second thing I want you guys to know is don't stress out. Last fall, I had a horrible semester. We had Hurricane Sandy, and it was just a complete mess. But God had sent me some really awesome young ladies who we really spent hours praying and crying and reading verses and texting each other, and it was just super cool that God had gave me a support system during that time because I really needed it. And so I just want to share with you guys Matthew 11 verses 28 to 30. And it says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." So before you panic, before you start freaking out and going insane about your schoolwork load or whatever situation you're in, pray to God and talk to Him. There's no better comforter than the Lord Himself, okay? Cast your anxieties on Him, knowing that, through Him you can endure anything, and you have the power of Christ within you, so you can definitely do this. Pray to Him, seek Him, and endure whatever He's put on your plate, because He's giving you this because He knows that you can handle it. You just need to figure out how. So, you got this, don't worry. And the last thing that I want to talk about is basically that I just want you guys to know that you're never alone. I know school can be a scary place. It can be absolutely terrifying, and I had my own experiences with terrifying schools, but teachers could be cruel, they could be rude, and the students themselves, they could just be really negative and hurtful, and they can make you feel worthless sometimes. But for those of you who feel alone, God is with you, and even when you feel like He isn't, just know in your heart that He is. Isaiah 41:13 says, "For I am the Lord your God, who takes hold of your right hand and says to you, do not fear, I will help you." God will help you to conquer this fear of school and the loneliness you might feel when you walk down that hallway every day. And I just want to let you know that, you can build your fear against loneliness and lean on God, because He's going to bring you peace and He's going to bring you love. Tribulations and trials are really designed to build you. They're really designed to help you grow and to really become who God created you to be. And so my advice to you would be, ignore the remarks that people are saying about you, ignore what the teachers have to say about you, use Christ's love and let that flow through you, and pray for them. Really pray for these people who are just really being hurtful and negative towards you. Use Christ as your example, and be try to find out who it is that God wants you to be. You're not a coward. I just want you to know you are not a coward, and this year is going to be an amazing year for you. So if you're used to going to school and school sucks, or it's just absolutely terrifying, don't worry. God's got you, and this is going to be an amazing year for you. Put your foot down. Stand up against loneliness. If you're lonely, God's giving you an invitation to lean on Him and seek Him, and this is the time for you to seek Him. If you're feeling nervous while you're in that hallway, glance at your right hand. Know that God is holding you because He loves you and He's not going to let anything happen to you, and you guys are going to get through this together. But you got to work with Him, okay? And also, I want to say that I'm giving you guys homework. So for the next 2 weeks, what I want you guys to do, I'm going to do it as well. So I'm probably going to post about it in the Fearless Daughters Ministries Facebook page. So look out for that, and probably on Instagram as well. But it'll have the hashtag Heart to Heart, and it'll be hashtag Back to School Edition. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to spend the first 15 minutes and the last 15 minutes of your day with Christ. So in the morning, what you can do is pray about your day, and just ask God, to give you the best day ever, and to ask for Him to show you how to be a light to others. Thank Him for waking you up that morning, whatever you can think of. And then the last 15 minutes, spend praying and thanking Him that you had an amazing day, that you had a day at all. And just, tell Him whatever is on your heart, whatever you want. Just speak to Him. I'm doing this as well, so we're all going to do this together. So anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic semester. Can't wait to hear from you guys, and see you guys in 2 weeks, okay? Love you. Bye.